What is up, everybody? Dan and the Fireman here. On today's episode of The Universe Does Not Like Us, we're going to be focusing on this motorcycle incident with some kids where the kids were throwing rocks. It hit the dude in the eye. Oh my gosh, what the heck happened there? And then we're going to talk about this nighttime riding hazards, and I'm going to be explaining everything about that. Now, I don't want you making these mistakes, but sometimes, you know, the universe and everyone's like, hey, we're just going to get at you and hurt you. And it's, what do? Rescue another rider. That's what we do. Let's get to class. So the biker sustained an eye injury due to some stupid kids. Hey, a lot of kids are stupid. Honda CBR 1000RR in India can't outrun a rock. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Let's go and see what happens.
पता है क्या? आजकल गर्मियों में सबसे मेजर दिक्कत ये है कि कितना भी ट्राई कर लो आपको गर्मी बहुत तेज लगती है. ओए ओए
Whoa.
बहन मेरी
Holy crap. That's a...
आँख.
Sorry, I paused it.
Oh my god, मेरी आँख. ये रहे बच्चे, इनको पकड़ो. भाग गए भाग रहे हैं साले. मेरी
They
आँख.
took off.
गॉड, मैं पकड़ने जाऊं क्या करूं?
Are you kidding me? Who raised these kids? Oh man, if this was my kid, I'd woo-wee. Corporal punishment. All right, so there's not much we could talk about this one
सबसे
other than wearing a helmet. Wearing a helmet with eye protection. That's the only thing I could think of. That's why we need to wear gear. I'm pretty sure he looks like this on his motorcycle. You have to wear full gear. Wear a helmet. It sucks sometimes, but man. Yeah, look at their smile, Emmanuel.
दिक्कत ये है कि कितना भी ट्राई कर लो आपको गर्मी बहुत तेज लगती है. ओए
Where'd you go? Got lucky.
भाग रहे हैं साले.
Got lucky.
मेरी आँख.
Feel bad for this guy.
जाऊं क्या करूं?
Oh, that. You could lose an eye easily. I hope he didn't lose an eye. I hope he didn't. So we're riding. The biker was... Whoa, what's that? We're in Beijing, China. The biker was sideswiped in Beijing. Okay, so let's see what happens. Not a good space cushion. Bad line of sight. He's doing a good 360 situation awareness by looking around. But what's happening? What are we doing here? Whoa! That wasn't side... Now it's sideswiped. Oh, see how the horn doesn't get you out of danger? Fortunately, he survived that. It's true, that footage was obtained also from the offender. Okay. Oh, now... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, so the offender has his own video? Oh, dude, what the heck's going on? This is interesting. Why did you feel the need to do this? No wonder he's checking his 360 situation awareness. What a turd. That was intentional. That was absolutely intentional. And Terrace, exactly. That was straight up assault with a deadly weapon. Holy crap. This was very interesting. Yeah, I agree with everyone here in the chitty chat. I agree with you, class. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Wow. Screw that guy. Seriously. Wow. So we're riding. Oh, there's a little bit here. Let's go back. So we're about 5 seconds before the incident happening. So we're riding right here. We're kind of boxed in. Okay. So this person's going to be on our butt. What do we do in this situation? Now you have multiple options. If you feel uncomfortable with how this whole situation is all boxed in, if you absolutely feel the need, you can just gun it and go. Use this area to escape. This is your only escape. Or go here. That could be an escape, but it's not the one I would have picked. Accelerate out. Get yourself out of that box. This is dangerous, especially if the person behind you is obviously trying to do something stupid. I don't like this. This is the one time I am going to say it is 100% the driver's fault. The motorcyclist did nothing right now to do this that we see. You know, who knows? There could have been something prior. Where's the context, right? Motive Madness. But the thing is, we don't know. I'm going based off of what I see. And this driver is literally trying to hurt somebody. This is stupid. All right, so let's get into this. We're gonna be going about 3, 2, 1, and then here comes the driver on the side. Okay, this driver obviously did that on purpose. Now here's the thing. The horn's not gonna do anything. So the honk, 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 we perceived, we're reacting with the horn. What should we be doing? Progressive brake pressure. We should be doing some progressive brake pressure. Decelerate your way out of it. Let the dum-dum in. And as soon as you decelerate out of it, swerve to the right lane. Get yourself away from this idiot. This is upsetting. So that was intentional. Now we're going to get the view from the other person. But real quick, if we're in the middle of the road, it looks like at night on the interstate, and we're on the ground, get yourself out of here, because now we're in a very dangerous spot. You could easily get hit by anybody else. Now people are having to swerve around you, right? What I would be doing, I'm trying to pause it at the right spot. There we go. What I would be doing as soon as that happened is like crazy as it is, start limping or start moving. Whatever it is, get on top of this barrier. Get yourself out of harm's way. And that's part of the rescue kit right here, the rescue card. Okay, ensure your own safety. Okay, so watch for hazards, look for hazards. All right. Whew. Here we go. Go ahead and get into here. So now we got the view from the driver in the back, which is weird. I don't know how we got it. Maybe authorities were able to give it to this person. So this is probably after the court. I don't know how it works in Beijing, China. But so this person is getting boxed in. Okay, a little boxed in. I would get yourself out of here once this started happening. So it's not his fault that he's applying the brakes. The car in front of him is making him apply the brakes. So I don't think there really was any prior incident to this. So Moto Madness, I apologize. We're going to get over here. Right on his ass. He's having to apply the brakes. He's not brake checking because of the car. So we're getting boxed in. We're getting boxed in. Now, this person right here could be drunk, could be intoxicated, whatever it is. What you should be doing in this situation is recognizing this is dangerous, and that's why we're doing after-action reviews. So I would be going through here. Now, if it gets to the point where we're over here, and remember, we're side by side, and he starts to honk the horn, apply the brakes, get between them, because let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back just a little bit. So look at the whole orientation of the situation. This is 10 seconds ago. So what I would be doing is always kind of figuring out where you're at in time and space. All right. We can't create it. We learned that. But what we can do is figure out where we are. So when he decelerates, after that, get in this lane or get in this lane. Get away from this dum-dum. Okay. So we're going to see what happens. Take a quick look. After this, we're kind of done with this one. Terrible situation. Honestly, not much he really could have done, right? So what do? That was intentional. Stupid. What do? We wear gear just in case by being a smart rider. Everyone wear gear, please. Whew. You know I love having my phone on the handlebars so I can see what turns are coming up, utilizing my GPS. The best way I think you could do that is using the rock form mount. I use it for my mountain bike, the little FTRs, and then also the big boy FTR that I ride. And guys, links in the description for a discount. Check it out. You're gonna like it, and I'll be seeing you around.